What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching, my name is Sheridan. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how I created this dark and semi-vampy fall makeup look. I actually feel like this is a wearable dark look. You know, sometimes they're like too over the top. I think this is really wearable. Like you could do this during the day. Before we get started, make sure you are subscribed to my channel and have post notifications turned on so you never miss a brand new video. Without further ado, if you'd like to learn how I created this makeup look right here, then stay tuned. Right, so for today's look, I'm going to be using the Morphe 9C palette. They call this the Jewel Crew palette. Cute little name. Oh, using a BH Cosmetics number 5 brush. It's just a huge fluffy blending brush. I'm gonna pick up a little bit of this color called Stone Fox. So I like to prime my eyes just with concealer. So normally if I'm doing like my foundation and everything, I'll just take any extra concealer, you know, that I have after that up onto my lid. But since we're doing eyes first today, I'm just going in using a tiny beauty sponge and kind of blending it out, pressing it in. Don't like to set this. I think it takes away from the pigment of the shadows, that is. So I'm taking Stone Fox all the way in my crease, just blending it. This is going to be our transition shade, so I'm just making sure it's nice and even. So next, using a BH Cosmetics number 7 brush, it's a little bit more precise of a blending brush. I'm going to be picking up this color Chocolate Diamond, and I'm literally just going to be placing this all over the lid and kind of blending it up to the lower part of my crease. By the way, don't mind my lips. They're a little bit bruised still. I just had my lip filler done like actually about a week ago now. I have a vlog that I'm finishing up editing that'll be going up this next week for you guys, so stay tuned for that. This color, it's interesting to me. I feel like when you layer it, it builds pigment really nice. It goes on like a little bit weird to me, not patchy per se, but it just like takes a little bit of extra effort blending, so just take your time with this step. As I'm getting up into the crease area, I'm more using like just the tip of the brush. That way I'm not like spreading it everywhere, but just tiny circles I'm using, and it's gonna help blend it. I don't want this dark color to go too high up because we still want to see our transition shade that we put down. Speaking of lips, I should probably put some chapstick on. So I'm just building this color to where I like it. This eye is going to get a little bit darker as you go down gradually, so it's okay if the coverage isn't as dense down here. Now with the same brush, I'm going to be picking up this really pretty purple color down here called Rich Girl, and I'm literally just stamping this all over the same place where we just put Chocolate Diamond. So this is just going to add a little bit more of that purple hue, purple color, but in a subtle way because we're layering it. Don't worry about fallout. That is exactly why we did not do our face first. As I'm pressing this color Rich Girl on, as I get closer to kind of the edge again, I am just taking the tip of the brush using windshield wiper motions, kind of little circles to just blend. With a really intense look like this, you just have to take your time. So now with a little bit more of an angled blending brush, I'm going to be picking up this middle color here, and it's called Hidden Gem. Ew, I just realized I had a chocolate muffin for breakfast and there's literally chocolate, I'm not flipping you off, there's literally chocolate all over my nail, so that's cute. Right, so I am again just packing the shade right on top of what we have already done, and this shade has like a subtle, I don't want to call it a shimmer, it's like a matte that has little flecks of like silver glitter in it. And I'm actually not dragging this color up as high as the others, trying to focus it more on the actual lid space. I'm picking up a little bit more of Chocolate Diamond on that smaller blending brush, and I'm just kind of fluffing this in, lol, what a term, through the crease. Make sure everything's really blended and kind of tying it together. And then with our largest blending brush, so we started with the transition shade. I actually didn't pick up any more color. I'm just using whatever is left on the brush. to kind of redefine our transition color and make sure everything looks really nice. I took a makeup wipe to kind of clean up my fallout action that I had going on. Not welcomed here. Now I'm gonna line my eyes using my Tarte Double Take eyeliner, just with the liquid side. Okay, so I'm gonna go add mascara. For lashes today, I'll be wearing the Kiss Lash Couture Triple Push-Up Collection. Wow. This is the style, this is what it looks like, and it's in the style Teddy. It's these really pretty wispy winged lashes. Alright, so I'm back with lashes on, and I actually did the rest of my face makeup because I figured it's kind of boring. Focus for this tutorial is really like the eyes and the lips to me. So with our number 7 Beach Cosmetics brush, I'm gonna go back into the color Stone Fox, which is our transition shade. And I'm actually gonna smoke out my lower lash line using this color. I really love these lashes. They went on so easy. One try. I mean, normally I do lashes all the time, but like the band is just really easy to work with. I'm kind of bringing this shadow out a little bit more, kind of in the outer corner and connecting it up to the top shadow. The smaller packing brush, I'm going into Chocolate Diamond, and I'm gonna put this on my lower lash line as well. I'm gonna try to keep this a little bit tighter than the other color though. I'm gonna pick up a little bit of Hidden Gem, and I'm just gonna kind of put this right here in the center. Big fluffy blending brush, I'm just kind of connecting my lower lash line up with the top, making sure it's really smooth and kind of a nice shape that's even on both sides. And check around, you know, I'm holding this mirror right here. Check from far away, make sure they look even, make sure they feel good. So now with an angled liner brush, I'm gonna be putting some of my NYX Jet Black Gel Liner in my waterline. Gonna add lower lash mascara now. Got a little spot like right here. If that happens, just let it dry and then you can flick it off with like a Q-tip or something. I did the same thing on the other side. Sometimes my lower lashes are just like not into me, you know? They're not behaving. I like that kind of like chunkier lower lash look, so I took time to really layer the mascara. Alright, so time for highlight. I am going in with Fuego. This is from the Desi x Katy Dose of Colors collection. I'm going to be using this to highlight my inner corner. Really give us that extra little pop of brightness. I think this detail just adds so much dimension to the eye look, especially because it's so dark everywhere else. Also gonna take a little bit on my brow bone. Ugh, I love highlight, it's so yummy. I'm gonna be highlighting the rest of my face with this as well. So the high points of my cheeks, Cupid's bow, and then I'm gonna try this little trick I recently saw. I don't know how it's gonna go, but you're supposed to smile like this and then dust a little bit right in the front. And then right above that, I'm gonna do the forehead so that it kind of lines up with the cheeks. Nose highlight, I'm just going back in with the smaller pencil brush, and I'll do an exclamation point. Kind of shaking. I think I had a little too much coffee this morning. And I'll just go in with my finger to kind of tap and smooth that out on the nose. I look so crazy with all these brushes. Okay, so for lips today, I have two different options. I'm gonna swatch them both on my hand. So the first one is a cream, I think it's a semi-matte, and I'll just swatch this here for you. This is in the color Aftermath. This is from the Desi x Katy collab as well. This is Chocolate Wasted from Dose of Colors, and it's just a lot darker. So it's that really like vampy fall vibe, you know? Let that dry down and then we'll decide. You guys, I don't know what to do. Literally cannot decide. Would it be weird if I did both? Here's what we're gonna do. I am going to line my lips with this MAC lip pencil in the color Stripdown. It's like this brown neutral. Okay, lips are lined, finally. Do you ever have days where you just can't line your lips? Like, that actually happened to me. I obviously cut it all out, but like, I was really struggling. I'm gonna go in and apply Aftermath all over. Look like my vibe was more like chocolate wasted to be super intense. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with chocolate wasted. Now because this is a liquid, first of all it has to dry down, so I have to be really careful not to like move it around as it's drying. But I'm really gonna focus this kind of like on the outer edges and kind of the bottom, and then outlining and leaving the center open with Aftermath kind of peeking through. Now I'm just gonna take my finger and I'm gonna kind of blot the color in the center. I'm gonna go in with just a flat brush and some concealer and kind of clean up any little smudges I made. I'm gonna go back in with Stripdown and just kind of even out the lip line on the top. I am gonna spray my face with a little bit of setting spray. And I'm gonna go take my hair down and I'll be right back. Alright, so that wraps up this tutorial on this dark fall makeup look. All the products that I used I'll have listed below in the description box, and if you have any questions just let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this look, give this video a thumbs up. The last thing to do before you leave is to make sure you're subscribed to my channel and have post notifications turned on so you never miss a new video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you in my next video. Bye!